Oh, we are, of course, on storm watch this evening, and it could be that way for quite some time.
Yeah, pretty major storm is moving into our state right now. We're talking rain, snow, very cold temperatures. There's also the chance for blizzards in some areas. We've got meteorologist Brandon Richards checking out the conditions for us in Las Vegas at this point. So, Brandon, how's it looking and feeling there?
It's pretty rough. I will give it that, Tessa, because the last check, the airport was already in the upper 20s, and we have a wind out of the northeast at around 15 to 20 miles per hour. Now, if you see here in the camera view, it's pretty small pieces of snow, I guess you could call that. It's because it's drier. It's dry snow. But as we go through the evening, the problem is going to be this is going to get heavier, the temperature is going to drop, and it won't just be the grassy areas here where we already have 3 to 4 inches of snow on the ground. It will be the roadways that become a problem. Now, I will say we're here at the New Mexico Department of Transportation site here in Las Vegas, and I've already seen about 5 plow trucks be mobilized. So they're working on it, but if you're still outside here in Las Vegas or in the North Mountains, you may want to go ahead and wrap up and try to get back home because conditions are only getting worse from here. Live in Las Vegas, meteorologist Brandon Richards, KOB4 Weather.
It's good advice. Stay off the roads.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, especially like looking at the metro, what you all are predicting, we're not used to that.
Right. Yeah. And you know, the thing is we don't want anyone to be caught off guard by the storm.
Of course. Yeah. That's always the concern. Yeah.
Because, you know, I mean, there's going to be closures for sure.
Yeah.
I think by tomorrow morning, we want to make sure that you stay out of the most dangerous areas. And, well, that's what we're here for. Right now, as Brandon was saying, live in Las Vegas, it is in the 20s. It is 26 degrees right now. And that does mean that slick driving is a reality, and it's only going to intensify across most of northern New Mexico. Here's some beautiful video from Rio Rancho. This is actually a live feed from our Skycam where you can see fall and winter colliding right there with those beautiful fall colors. But really, this storm, as nice as it looks, you know, on TV and through your windows at home, it's no fun to drive in, and especially if we're facing power outages and snow-packed roads. So I want to get down to the details. You can see that the heaviest snow bands are still over central New Mexico. So this is basically from Albuquerque's West Mesa up through the Taos area. There's a little bit of a blind spot for the National Weather Service data there, but there is snow falling in the East Mountains, and you can see that areas to the south of the metro, also areas like Alamo, soon Socorro, and out toward areas like Corona, even into Lincoln County, will be getting more snow as the evening goes along. But it's still relatively light from Wagon Mound to Las Vegas, and in Raton, we are starting to see the return of snow-packed roads. So that storm center is going to migrate to southwestern areas of the state as we head toward tomorrow. If you think of this as a bicycle wheel going through puddles of water, the spray is going to be moving in this direction, and that's exactly how this system works. So that intense spray of snow and rain is really going to start to pack feet of accumulation in areas like the mountains, the north central mountains. Here's a prediction through tonight at 7. You can see we start getting that switch over in the Albuquerque metro. All of I-40, pretty much from Tucumcari to Gallup, is going to be seeing slick driving. All of North I-25. And then we start heading into the morning hours when that spinning bike wheel is just going to stay in the same place, and it is going to spray all that snow into the north central mountains, northeastern New Mexico through 6 p.m. out toward the northeast area of the state, Raton Pass, Clayton, places like Tucumcari, even areas like Klein's Corners may get close to a foot of snow on the freeway over the next 3 days. This is the accumulation, and if it looks kind of crazy to you, we've been seeing this repeating across several different prediction models. So it looks like up to a little bit more than 2 feet of snow through Saturday morning, a foot of snow in Santa Fe, 10 inches in places like Taos, 27 inches in places like Raton, almost 3 feet of snow in areas like Clayton. But look at the impacts from Gallup to Grants to Albuquerque out to the Texas state line, North I-25 all the way to Raton Pass, even areas in Socorro County. So suffice it to say, this is going to be the look of the winter storm warning through Friday morning. And also, to add more complication to the issue, we have a cold front moving in. So that's going to bring up those 55-mile-per-hour wind gusts through the metro, which may blow out that snow accumulation as we head toward tonight and also tomorrow morning. By Friday, that storm system is going to be moving out toward the northeast. So just make sure that you're prepared for power outages if you live in the North Mountains and across the northeast. We're going to be seeing some abundant snow in areas like Ruidoso and Cloudcroft. 60% chance of rain, though, for Roswell. It's not going to get quite that cold, at least that far to the southeast. The Southwest Mountains could actually score pretty well from this storm for areas like Magdalena and some areas in Catron County. The Northwest looks like it's going to pick up a little bit more snow, an 80% chance for tomorrow. And I'm expecting that will dwindle as we head toward the weekend. Across the North Mountains, this is really the place to proceed with caution starting right now all the way through Friday morning. It's not often that I put 100% chance, but it's been snowing all day in Santa Fe. It's going to continue to do so. The Northeast will be the most hard hit, so be prepared, stay off the roads. And for the East Mountains, we could even pick up maybe 1 to 2 feet of snow in the Sandia Manzano mountain ranges. So while this is wonderful for snowpack and for drought, just try to avoid driving. I think there's going to be multiple closures tomorrow and also Friday. Just make sure that you're ready for what's coming.